Pitching preparation. Pitchers preparing the day of the game. I think the first thing you have to do, one, you got to have a plan. You got to plan and you got to know what you want to do, how you want to prepare. To do that, you have to develop yourself into a routine. You have to create a routine that works for you. The plan needs to involve some flexibility, some stretching, some running, get a good sweat going before you even start to throw a baseball. Then you got to have a throwing routine. Some guys like to play catch a couple times with a softball or a heavier ball. Some guys just like to start playing catch with a baseball. But you got to have a plan on how you're going to get ready to start your pregame bullpen routine. And when you start your pregame catch routine, you want to have it set up by the amount of throws you have, the amount of throws you want to make. You know, you might make 10, 15 throws, and then you want to jump in the bullpen and start your bullpen routine. Your bullpen routine needs to include X amount of fastballs, stretch and windup, X amount of curveballs, stretch and windup, and X amount of changeups and whatever secondary pitches other secondary pitches you might throw, and the same amount every time. Okay, so you might want to be at about 45 throws to get yourself ready for the game. Now, if 45 throws seems like too many, you adjust the next time. If your game goes good, you leave your routine the same. If your game goes bad, you got to adjust, either subtract some from your routine or add some to your routine. All right, so if your game goes good, everything's well, your routine was good, you're great. Now, the first thing you're going to learn is that the first inning is usually a pitcher's worst inning. If you look in the big leagues, the pitcher's ERAs in the first inning is going to be a lot higher than it is the rest of the game. That's for the starters. Okay, and I think, personally, I don't think a lot of that is their pregame physical preparation as much as their mental preparation. They're not locked into the situation. They're in bullpens, they've thrown flat grounds all week, they haven't seen live hitting. When they see live hitting, they have to make adjustments, and they're not always prepared for that. Make sure you're not going to the bullpen too early, and then when you're away, make sure you're not going too late. Try to give yourself the same amount of time in the bullpen, whether you're home or you're away. It is, like I said, 10 or 15 fastballs, stretch and wind. A couple curveballs, stretch and wind. Changeups, stretch and wind. Okay, your most important pitches in the game are going to be made out of the stretch, because that's when runners are on base and you're going to have to make pitches. All right. Also, part of your routine and your execution is make sure that every pitch you throw in that bullpen has a purpose, and you're not just chucking baseballs. Make sure that you feel good and you feel comfortable with your fastball location and your curveball location and your changeup and whatever other pitches you might throw. And make sure you're comfortable throwing those pitches, stretch and wind. If you're not, throw some more. Make sure you feel mentally good about every pitch you're going to throw in the game. You have to learn to lock in and pay attention to what you got to do so that you can help your team win. And that's all part of the planning and the preparation and developing a routine. Have a plan, have a routine.